What's up everyone, my name's Deepcut, robots call me Dronecut, welcome back to Cartoon Universe. Today I'm reacting to all of your comments as well as your hot takes. Leave even more hilarious comments and hot takes in the comments down below, and maybe they'll be featured in the next video. You get one chance to be in our comment reaction video. Give me your Murder Drones hot take.
The pacing is so bad that it makes it so my neurotypical brain can barely comprehend what's happening.
The writing isn't confusing. People are just used to bad dialogue that tells you what happens every 5 seconds. Yeah, so my response to these takes is that the show isn't poorly written, though it is kind of hard to understand, but this is very clearly a clash between the writer's intent and the physical production. And interestingly, it's because the Murder Drones production is so high quality that these things can actually be a bit confusing in my opinion. You see, most people think that writing is kind of a one-size-fits all, it's either good or bad, but really different approaches to something being subtle or too on the nose have a lot to do with your medium and what is more easy to convey with it. Murder Drones, in my opinion, is written more like a 2D animated cartoon or a low-budget 3D cartoon, whereas the outcome of the cinematography in Murder Drones is more like a high-quality 3D cartoon. Because it is. The difference here is that in 2D animation, everything you see is very intentional and exaggerated. A smile isn't just a smile for someone like Blitz, it's a big creepy grin drawn with intention. When you want to show something in the background, everything else is very clearly not so detailed in order to draw attention to that item in particular. This is generally the same of what we think of for lower budget 3D animation, something the creator of Murder Drones, SMG4, does on his personal channel, where he has lower poly characters and simple animations to tell very particular stories. Murder Drones, on the other hand, has very cinematic camera movements and blurs and lighting that simply make certain things that are supposed to be jokes harder to tell apart from the things we're supposed to take more seriously, with it being hard to tell what the focus should be in any given moment because of how the cinematics and lighting are carrying over the scene. That's my take at least. It's not about good or bad writing, it's just different mediums coming together that can still be a little harder to understand as they figure it out. Top 10 reasons why N is a good boy and why Uzi sucks.
N and Uzi should just be friends.
I agree, I also disagree. Like, I get, you know, they're the key relationship, but there was also something kind of fun to just kind of having these, like, you know, two friends from two different worlds come together without the idea of romance. I get that.
They're all smashes. I don't blame the Rule 34 artists.
Man, some of you guys are f***ed up. Doll had to die. I didn't feel sad when V died.
The lore is explained as clearly as humanly possible.
My hot take is that Doll is the Shadow the Hedgehog of Murder Drones. I found you, faker! You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake! Finally, someone said it. Doll/Shadow should be speaking in Russian. Fixed. I found you, faker!
Ты сравниваешь меня с собой? Ха! Тебе далеко до того, чтобы быть моей копией.
Finally, it's lore accurate.
I still don't know how to read vodka.
Khan is Knuckles. You're driving this comparison way too much. Like this comment, cause why not? Okay, you have convinced me.
Okay.
I was right about Sin controlling Tessa. Apologize to Dronecut.
Sorry for saying your theory was dumb.
I was for you, you goober. Never trust humans, just the drones. Please do not disassemble me, Dronecut. I remember watching the episode and shouting, Deepcut called it. I believed you, but my friend didn't, so I'll get him to apologize. I think everyone can agree that it could have gone either way, but we are sorry, Dronecut. Yeah. Man, the latest Murder Drones was wild. First Sin, then Nori, now this? Yep, we're all dead. Absolute Solver has taken a stronger form, so it's attacking us with cuteness? Remain calm, the region endures. Alexei lives, the Holy Russian Empire shall endure. There is much to be done. What would you have done in this situation? A. Run. B. Scream. C. Gasp. D. Kill them all. Murder is the best way to handle a situation. If my wife's calculations are correct, the planet is about to turn us into marketable plushies. Don't let them turn you into a marketable plushie. His power, it cannot be contained. Run is the safest option. Do not contend with the horrors of the ancient sealed evil. Flee for your life.
What situation?
I'd hug him. Questions. Why do we worship the Burger King? So the other day, I asked you guys to pick one, but you had the audacity to get it to a perfect 50-50 vote. We must keep it 50-50. If one is lower than 50, vote it.
If it's not 50-50, what's the point of life?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I chose scared/run away at full speed. Thank you for your time. Keep it at bay, prevent invasions. Plush Cut. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Furby Cut will save us by killing Plush Cut. Currently eating a stick of butter whole. I'm choking. Help. Call 911. I found this very interesting because usually you guys try to get one of the results to 69%, so I created a new poll asking which do you prefer, when polls get to 50%, 50%, or when one of them gets to 69%, to which 69% of you voted that you like to see it at 50-50.
69% never gets old.
I'm getting mixed messages here. They say they want it 50-50, but right now it's 69%. I'm on to you guys. Question. In episode 312 of Murder Drones, who did Drone Cut kill and why? Option A, Uzi. Option 2, Designation N. Option 3, Doll. And Option 4, Other Comment. Most of you got this one correct. It was a trick question. Drone Cut was the one who died in episode 312. Murder?
I'm so confused, but I mean, I'm always confused. I remember that scene, it was heartbreaking.
Drone Cut died while killing Deep Plush as Sin was trying to work with him to destroy the universe. Man, I took the logical route and said Doll because already died, but I should have known these don't use logic.
That's me!
Drone Cut got killed too soon. Liam Victorious doesn't know what he's doing anymore.
Question, who deserved their death the most? 87% of you said Doll deserved it, whereas 13% of you said V got what was coming to her.
He killed my will to live.
I refuse to vote. None of them. Sin must die. Doll died? Have you not seen episode 7 yet? I have, but it was kind of hard for me to figure out what was happening. Lol. Fans' thoughts? Doll isn't thick. She deserved it. V is thick. She didn't deserve it. Doll did nothing wrong.
Why I have to make terrible decisions.
Finally, I asked, which was your favorite character from the Cartoon Universe movie? Hailey, Deepcut, Deep Dive, or director of 2016's Deadpool, Tim Miller. Didn't watch it, but Deep Dive is cute. Shallow Cut. There's a Cartoon Universe movie? Yeah, here, watch it.
Fine. Since it's your birthday, you can have one day off.
I'm scared, director of 2016's Deadpool, Tim Miller. What if I change?
To Deep Cut, to Shallow Cut.
Okay, but you two have literally the same plot.
Face it, kid, your ImpSona's never gonna make it into the show.
I can't think of a third joke.
My name is Shallow Cut. I will be running the rest of this.